Oh, hi, welcome along to the Bias Premier League show with my man White Yardie. We're not bored no more. We're not bored no more. We got the Bias Premier League show. Brought to you today by Boohoo, man. Don't forget you can get up to 40% off. Yeah,
like that,
click the link in the description, especially right now that we're in the autumn. Right, you got to just gear up yourself, man.
You want some nice tracksuits, huh?
Trust me, it's getting cold. Yeah, man. Yeah. But
freezing.
Are you really that bored?
Brother.
No Premier League.
Trust me, I don't know if I do, man. I just feel lost. You know, you just completely lost. Like, me, I watch reruns and everything.
Did you watch the game last night? It was a great game last night.
Yes.
The Nations Trophy final versus France versus Spain. Brilliant game, man.
Well done, France, man.
Yeah.
Like, well, but actually,
another trophy for France.
Yeah, another one. I see something they won. What is it? The World Cup.
They've won World Cups. They've won European Cups.
Everything.
Now Nations League. They've won it all, man.
Great goal by Benzema.
Great goal by Benzema.
That ball was curling.
Yeah.
Hey, but it moves so slow. I think to yourself, like the keeper could just walk over, just catch it. Put it out, like,
no, it's so precise. It was a brilliant goal, goal.
Man.
And of course on Saturday, England versus Andorra. I know you was all excited. you were supposed to go out, but you told everybody that no, I'm staying in and blah blah blah. But on a positive, our boy, star boy Saka, with a goal, and he was brilliant in the game as well.
Yeah, well done. You know, it's Andorra, isn't it? Like, we have to be honest, it's Andorra. Like, Saka played very well, and I like that. There was actually, he got a goal, and it was a brilliant goal as well. The way he controlled it, scored it, everything. Even where he placed the ball in the net. It's nice to see, and we know what he's about already. We already know he's this talent.
He's established himself as a regular. I mean, I know he doesn't always start for England, but he's a regular. He unless he gets injured or he has a serious drop in form, he will be at the World Cup in Qatar.
But I feel like he should be your first choice for them. Like, I mean, people are gonna say, but you have so many other people, but he's doing it. That's the difference. Is some of them are
always
not
does
doing
it for England.
And we see it. And even when he plays for us, we notice that he stands out. His performance is always standing out. So I'm happy for him, man. We are happy for him. I would like to see Smith Rowe sneak in eventually. I feel like if he has a great season.
I think Smith Rowe's good enough to play for the full England team.
I think so as well. I think he should be in the team anyway.
It's difficult for him because he's got so many good players to get. You've got Grealish in there, you've got Mason Mount, you've got all the. There's a lot of people in that position. So, but listen,
I think under Arteta he will get more games for Arsenal anyway. He's been given a number 10 now.
He'll be a regular guy,
So I think if he can go, if we have a great season, he has a great season, picks up some more assists, picks up some goals along the way, he surely should get a call up as well eventually. You never know. And you know what? We're not praying injury on anyone, but if others get injured, like the Grealishes and that, who we know do get injured, then maybe he can step in. He's got a shout.
Yeah, Big up Kieran Tierney as well. Scotland, what a game that was. I watched that game, man. What a brilliant game. Scotland, they scored in the last seconds.
No, man, I watched the game. Remember they get penalty as well,
Yeah, missed the penalty.
Yeah, that game.
That was a brilliant game, man. That was a brilliant game,
man, to
right?
watch.
But Tierney was brilliant in it. And I'll tell you what, there's another player in that, right? I wouldn't mind this brother at Arsenal, right? John McGinn. Did you see the goal he scored?
Yes.
And he's a quality player, man, for a long time.
In their,
Villa,
Villa,
he's quality,
No, definitely.
He's quality,
he does
John
it for
McGinn.
Villa as well. He does it for Villa. He's a good player.
But Kieran Tierney was brilliant. He was sort of playing like, he was a back three, and he was like one of the sort of centre halves in the back three. But he was brilliant, man. His energy, his crossing, the fight and heart he showed, leadership.
No, man, well
it was a great performance all round by Scotland. Robertson was good as well, but obviously I'm looking Tierney. I've got my eyes on Tierney.
That's how it is. We're biased. We're going to watch our players.
I thought he was brilliant, man. He was really, really good.
Who stood out in the France game for Arsenal?
Do you know the funny thing is, Yardie, that was the other thing. I was looking at that game and I was going, once upon a time, France playing, you're looking at about 3-4 Arsenal players. Not one Arsenal player, not even in the whole squad. Actually, do you know who's on the bench? Guendouzi. Guendouzi's on the bench, right? But not one Arsenal player. And I was like,
normally we have them in there, normally, like, Lacazette can't even make it in there, boy.
No, you're nowhere near that
Who
team.
might get in there pass?
But then Martial's in there. Martial's in it. I guess Martial's a lot younger.
Yeah.
But Martial's in it. I don't think he should be in it. Martial?
I don't know. Was Drew in it?
No, Giroud. I think Giroud. I think someone was saying the other day he's kind of retired from it now.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah, sometimes I watch certain games and I don't see Arsenal players in there. I'm upset.
But it's good to see. Yeah. It's good to see Saka.
Partey,
you know.
well.
Partey, Ghana. Yeah.
Him score apparently, and that's good. I know he wants to get his goal for Arsenal. He's dying to get a goal for Arsenal. I really want Partey to score. When I watch Partey play for Arsenal, I know he really wants a goal. I think if you watch this show and you understand what I'm saying, just relax. You're always rushing to shoot sometimes. I feel like you're desperate to get the goal, but relax, it's gonna come. And I want you to score. I feel like when you score, you're gonna get more goals. Just take it easy. Because sometimes you shoot and the ball's still traveling to there. No man, sometimes them man they shoot. When sometimes Partey shoot me, I wonder which stadium I kick the ball to, you know. If it's an NFL kick out or something, you know, man, just relax, Partey.
You know what, right? The only thing is with all these players doing so well on international duty, players playing brilliantly for Arsenal, you know, and as a joke was made to me by Matty, who does the Magpie channel, he goes, Robbie, whoever plays well for Arsenal could be at Newcastle next season. Now that Newcastle have done that takeover, the Saudis of worth 320 billion.
I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think they'll take Arsenal players because that guy actually loves Arsenal. He wants Arsenal.
Who?
The same one of the Saudis that he wants Arsenal.
No, Qatari guys interested in Arsenal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they're brethren. You get me? They're friends.
No, there ain't no brethren.
Yeah, man.
And plus, no Qatari man ain't got the team yet. It's
he's
the
gonna
Kroenkes.
get it. Yeah, no, but no.
The Kroenkes
they're gonna
get
it. They're gonna get it.
Now that these Saudis have come in at Newcastle.
For sale. Come in. Just give Kroenke. Just give Kroenke 4 billion. Say, yo, hold that. That's pocket change for you. That's nothing for you. That's your lunch money. Just call him and say, yo, Kroenke, hold that 4 billion. Yeah. You see me? He will give it for 4 billion. He now give it for 2 and 3. Because Spotify man tried that already and now work.
Look at these guys. They've just bought Newcastle. They only paid 300 million for it.
Oh,
and not only that, they can spend, right, according to the little amount of money that Mike Ashley spent over the years, they can literally spend unlimited money now.
Oh my God.
And not break financial fair play.
The other day, I tweeted it a couple of days ago. Somebody put out Ballon d'Or list leaked. I said, stop lying. This is Newcastle shopping list leaked. Yeah, because that's literally that Ballon d'Or list that you see. Them man just have a look on there. Oh, these are the Ballon d'Or nominees. Buy all of them. Just buy them all. Like it's crazy to think, you know, that Willock now.
Unlimited funds.
What's gonna happen to Willock?
Well, somebody said in one of our chats the other day, we was doing a show. They said that Willock will probably leave next season for De Bruyne.
The man them make everybody else look like they're not poor. Yeah, like the owners at Man City, the owners at Arsenal, they work billions. But when you look at the man who worth 300 billion, you look poor.
320 billion.
Yeah, you look poor. Like the man can just buy out a whole lot of clubs if he wants.
He's worth more than all of the owners in the Premier League put together.
And players and everybody, and he probably worth more than the league.
But then you know what? The reality of it is only so much they can spend. But
them are gonna spend it. If them can spend 9,900 million, they're spending it.
The thing is about it, right?
Steve Bruce, I get 8 million payout or something like that. He's getting an 8 million payout when them get rid of him. Imagine that. He might get a nice payout.
8 million for doing nothing.
Nothing. Just get 8 million. Hire me. Me come for less than 8 million. Me come for 2 million. 2 million. Just bring me there and fire me next day. As a matter of fact, trust me. I hope you understand what I say now. The subtitles coming out.
But listen, look at the threat now. You already got Man City. You already got Chelsea. Man United. Liverpool. Yeah?
No, big and serious. They need to buy Arsenal, you know. That's why he really a down on me right now.
Now you got Newcastle.
Kroenke sell Bumbuckler at Arsenal, man. No, man, me actually think about it. Imagine Newcastle is out there now. Alan Shearer go full attack now, you know. Alan Shearer is gonna run up his mouth to Righty every week now, you know. Nah, man, we can't have that. Uncle Righty can't go through them something there. Kroenke, sell the team. Please. Just call the man them over Saudi Arabia and say, big man, just transfer a 3 point something or a 4 billion and the whole team's yours. whole team's here. And then we just, because what's going to happen?
It's worrying.
Newcastle go get a top manager, you know.
Of course, listen, didn't you see what they said? They said they're looking to win the league within the next 5 to 10 years.
No, they might do it.
The league, right? And look how difficult it is to win the league. And as I said, look at those teams that I just named up.
Brother.
And that's just 4 teams.
Brother.
How are you going to get into the Champions League now? For teams like Arsenal, for teams like Tottenham.
You have some
for teams like, it's going to be so difficult.
You have a lot of players that playing for money right now, you know. They don't even care about the football
come on, man. Listen, half of those players at Man City, right?
Mean,
did they know anything about Man City until the money
No.
took? Half of them players at Chelsea.
Yeah,
it's the money.
Right, come on.
It's the money that made them go to those places, right? And, it's not just the money. It's the money, manager, and the money can... Also, the money can get you the infrastructure.
Haaland and Mbappe. Yo, when you really think about it, like this talk about
serious.
Mbappe going Real Madrid. No, man. Newcastle are coming in and say, Mbappe, where you get?
They can match the wages of any team in the world.
Man, they don't need to match him, man. They just over.
The only thing that they're not going to have is that sort of
European
recent
football
history of,
man.
But when you talk about, like they say, the project, there ain't going to be no better project than that.
Brother.
Right, because the only thing other teams will be able to offer that they can't offer is maybe the sun.
Me actually,
I don't know. Maybe they might even be able to buy that as well.
Me actually, I really think about it. This is like playing FIFA. This is like playing FIFA manager mode and career mode, and you being the manager, and you can go out there and pick anybody.
Anyone you want, it's over, man.
Arsenal, please. It's upsetting, man, because we already have a struggle as now we have Newcastle in there.
Oh, man.
No, I forgot.
I'm changing the subject. Yeah. Changing it off of football to boxing. Mm-hmm. We set up in the early hours on Saturday to watch the big fight. Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. Tyson Fury, big up yourself. I was backing him from the start. I told me and my brothers in big argument, I said, listen.
Tell your brother as well.
I said Tyson Fury is going to destroy Wilder. I said Wilder only has a puncher's chance. Tyson Fury has a technique, he has the skill, and he has the power.
Yeah, man.
And he was brilliant. And yet again, this guy, he got knocked down. I thought he was down and out. He did it again. Twice in one round. He come out the next round. He won every round after that. Onwards, that guy.
I think
put some respect on Tyson Fury's name. He don't get enough respect. This guy.
No, man. But
put some respect on his name, man. Yeah? The Gypsy King.
You see Tyson. I feel like you knock him down, it make it worse for you. You just make it. I think you're knocking sense into him every time. You're knocking. Oh shit, what that?
Wilder must be thinking to himself, you know what?
I knock this man so much time.
What kind of be this man out?
Brother, the man have some power. Let me tell you something.
He's got superpowers,
man. The way how the man thump up Wilder, you know. Wilder was a zombie in that ring, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like Wilder got knocked out more than once in that match. Every time you see him, he leans like this and he knock out.
You got to credit Wilder. His heart and his strength.
I hear that. You're mad. You think me, brother? If a man thump me up so much and me can't even know, ears are bleed. My wife dead, you know. The man, one night time, when I knock out them when him kind of come round him. The way the man knock him in bumbo clock, mother must have a ball. Me no care, all him mother must feel that one. Man, boom! Me see the wife said, so Jesus Christ, me tired. Me see you, imagine the wife got to the fight 3 times, see you lose 3 times. Big man, stop fight. Stop.
I'll tell you, man.
The man get some lick rabbit one time, man, like zombie.
Is he the best?
Who? Fury?
Fury, the best of all the heavyweights.
Right now, to me, he's the best heavyweight.
He's the best heavyweight.
I don't think anyone.
I think if he'd have fought AJ right before that fight with Usyk, he'd beat AJ.
I think so as well. And that's why I'm
got
upset.
Too much skills for him.
I'm upset because I'm upset AJ lost his fight.
Because that's the fight we want to see.
Because now we have to wait long after this fight.
Yeah.
But what I say, big and serious. If any of the boxing people watch this, Eddie Hearn, I don't know if he watches. He might watch this guy. You don't know, he's a businessman, so sometimes. Give Dylan the chance now, man.
Dylan White.
Yeah, man.
Dylan White, they're talking about that. They're saying maybe Dylan White versus
2 years ago he should have had
versus Fury.
It needs to happen.
That'd be a good fight. I'd watch that.
To happen. Yeah, man.
I'd watch that.
The guy deserves a chance now because.
But this guy Fury, I'm telling you,
he's good.
I've got to say, what I didn't like about Deontay Wilder, right, is that the man come over to you. You're a sore loser. Yeah. It doesn't matter all the things that have been said.
But I don't want to show respect.
Tyson Fury come over to you afterwards to say, right, we were both warriors in the ring.
Saga's finished now, the trilogy's done.
Everything's done. We've all earned a load of money from this. We've both battered each other from pillar to post. Bro, and you don't want to shake the man's hand, and you still go away, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You've got to sometimes in life you just got to accept that's the better man. He beat you.
Somebody said when they watch you fight, all they could see was expressions on Yardie fighting.
I'll tell you, Dante Wilder does look like expressions. I'll keep telling you, man. He looks just like him, man. But, oh, man, big up Tyson Fury, man. And that was brilliant. That was one of the best fights I've seen in a long time, man. It was brilliant. Brilliant fight. And let's give this guy credit now. He don't get the credit he deserves. I'm telling you, I always say it. Right. Who is your Boohoo Man of the Week?
Boohoo Man of the Week. Yeah, big up France. Big up France for winning. Great game. Big up Tyson as well. You know, Tyson Fury. But it's the bias show, so I have to get to Saka.
Saka, man. Okay, yeah, Saka scored.
Yeah, a nice goal, and we'll get to with Starboy Saka. Big up yourself.
I can't argue because it's the biased Premier League show, although Tyson Fury should have got it. But, you know me, but listen, well done to Saka. We've always got to big up our man. Idiot of the Week.
Idiot of the Week. Any Tottenham idiots of the week? Tottenham players did. Anybody? Hurricane never played in a game. No.
Lloris actually did all right for France.
All right, so
you know what I mean?
He actually kept them in that. But you know, we have to get to one man. Wilder, you get idiot of the week. And that's because you're sore losing. Because the man come over to you. Imagine the man just thump off your face, you know. The man thump you so much, man knock you out, your ears are bleed, your nose are bleed, your eye are bleed, your girlfriend are cry bleeding. And you come out, and the man come out to you to say, like, sportsmanship, and you're like, nah, don't show no respect. You man should thump you again. Man should, hey boy, thump some sense back in you. Yo. Idiot.
Idiot of the Week goes out to Deontay Wilder. Thanks very much.
Expressions.
Thanks very much for watching the show. We're going to be back next week on Tuesday. Not Monday. Not Monday, Tuesday, because our game, Arsenal versus Crystal Palace, is actually on a Monday, so we'll be back on the Tuesday.
Hold on, you always say me don't do this. Arteta, big up yourself. You get manager of the month.
Yeah.
So me give credit where credit's true. Yeah, you get manager of the month. And you deserve it. He deserve it. I actually think about it.
The Tyson Fury of football.
Yeah, he actually, you know, you deserve it. You didn't lose no games. You win 3, draw 1, concede 1 goal. 1 goal? Yeah, 1 goal. Yeah. So you deserve it.
Actually, for the month of September that they give it for, he won all 3 games. That game that he drew was actually in October.
Oh, yes, you're right.
So actually flawless.
Yeah, man.
So big up Mikel Arteta. Yeah, please continue that on next week.
Bring back international break.
Don't think because you know that Nuno, he got manager of the month in August. And we all saw what happened to him the next following month. So please, Mikel, do not follow him. Thanks for watching the show. Don't forget the links in the description for Boohoo Man. And we'll catch you next week, Tuesday.
Yeah.